I have the Xiaomi Redmi 7 right here today, and I'm going to be showing you how to install TWRP as your custom recovery on this smartphone. Now, before you can even start to think about installing TWRP, you first need to unlock the bootloader of this device. If you're not familiar with how to do that, and if you haven't done it yet, for anybody watching this on YouTube, look in the video description and you'll find a step-by-step, you'll find a link to a tutorial. In that tutorial is step-by-step instructions on how to do all of that and everything including in this tutorial. So if you're not sure of how to boot into fastboot mode, if you're not sure of how to install ADB and fastboot tools, all of this information is going to be included in the full tutorial, which you can find linked in the video description. Now, once you are done with all of that and you are actually ready to install TWRP on the Xiaomi Redmi 7, you're going to first need to download the TWRP.img file. You're going to need to move or copy that file in the same folder as your ADB and fastboot tools. And then, once all that's done, we can go ahead and boot the smartphone up into fastboot mode. And we're going to be doing this to actually flash and install the TWRP image file on the device. We need to be in fastboot mode for us to issue that fastboot command, which is going to be done via the command prompt. So once we got our device in fastboot mode, we are going to connect it to the computer with a USB cable. And then we're going to open up a command prompt in the same folder as your ADB, fastboot, and TWRP.img file is located in. Now, once you have all of that set up, we're going to open up a command prompt or a Windows PowerShell in the same folder as our ADB, fastboot, and TWRP.img files are in. All three of those files need to be in the same folder. Usually best to just copy this TWRP.img file into the folder that you have ADB and fastboot tools in. And then we're going to type out the command fastboot space flash space recovery and then space TWRP.img. Once you have that typed out, we're going to press enter on the keyboard. That's going to send that recovery image to our device, which as you can see went okay, and then it's going to write this TWRP image data to our recovery partition, which as you can see works fine. And now your phone is still going to be in fastboot mode. And we're going to need to boot directly from fastboot mode into recovery mode. So after we have executed that fastboot command, we need to boot this device from fastboot mode directly into recovery mode. There are a couple of ways we can do that. We can do that with a fastboot space reboot command and then hold up the volume up button. Or while we're still in fastboot mode, we can press the power and volume up buttons at the same time. And we're going to continue holding these two buttons down. So what we're doing here with the power button, we are forcing the Xiaomi Redmi 7 to reboot. And then with the volume up button pressed, so once the device reboots, we can let go of the power button. And with the volume up button pressed and continuing to be pressed and held, we are booted into recovery mode, which as you saw was TWRP. Now, if you're on this version of TWRP, you're going to see that reboot happen. So as you just saw, it booted into recovery mode with this splash screen, and then it rebooted on its own, but took us right back into recovery mode and TWRP. So from here, we can change the language, switch it over to English, and we're just going to swipe the white arrows to the right to allow for modifications. And now we are at the TWRP main menu on the Xiaomi Redmi 7. Now, once you get to the TWRP main menu, you have a couple of choices to make. If you only want to temporarily boot into TWRP, you can use this entire method that I just explained in this tutorial from the beginning to right here. Because now we have full access to TWRP. We can do our backups, we can do our restores, we can install zip files, we can flash them, we can do a lot of different things within TWRP, but we don't have to make it permanent. Now, if you do flash a zip file that modifies the system partition, yeah, that's going to be permanent until you remove those changes. But if you just wanted to, say, temporarily boot into TWRP so that you could create a Nandroid backup and then boot back into MIUI so that you can, continue accepting over-the-air updates, then you can do exactly what we just did. We just booted into TWRP. We can do our backup, restore, anything like that, and as long as you don't modify anything by flashing a zip file, then you're good to go, and you're only temporarily booting into TWRP. However, if you want to have TWRP permanently installed, and I say permanently, I mean to stay after a reboot, then we're also going to need to flash the Magisk zip file. And to do that, we're going to need to download this Magisk zip file. I'll have a link to this download in my tutorial, and then we need to move or copy it over to our device either before or after we have booted into TWRP. So once you're ready and you have decided that you want to keep TWRP, or maybe you just installed TWRP so that you can gain root access, then we're just going to tap on the install button right there. We're going to browse to where we put the Magisk zip file. We're going to tap it, swipe the white arrows to the right, and it's going to install Magisk to our device. As you can see, I'm using version 19 of the installer. And we got 2 done messages, no error messages. We can then press the home button to go back to the home screen. And from here, you can tap on reboot and then tap on system to boot us back into MIUI. So you can see we're back in MIUI. We have our Magisk Manager application icon already there. We can open it up and we can see that Magisk is installed and is up to date. Although this specific zip file that I flashed has an outdated Magisk Manager, so we can just update that from here. If you download the latest version from the link I describe in the full tutorial, then you likely will not have that issue unless there is a quick update pushed out. So as you can see, we got Magisk installed and is up to date for both Magisk and Magisk Manager. And I just wanted to show you that TWRP is still installed as well. So if we had not installed the Magisk zip file and we had just rebooted back into MIUI, then our recovery is going to get overwritten. Our TWRP is going to get overwritten, and it's going to go back to the stock Mi recovery. That's one of the beauties of Magisk, is that we can make changes to things like the recovery partition and install a custom recovery and keep that custom recovery. And there you have it. That is how to install TWRP on the Xiaomi Redmi 7